So, Shira, you have your own unique perspective on this. Santa obviously is a symbol of hope, but why is it so taboo if we try to reevaluate his image?
No, I don't quite understand it. You're right, I have a unique perspective. My father was a Jew from Israel. My mother is a minister at an inner city, very diverse church in Pittsburgh. And so I grew up with Santas of very different races coming to church during December. You know, that was how we did it in this church. And, you know, it was never really controversial at all because the congregation was so diverse. Anyway, I think it has become a controversy because it fits in so well and so tightly with this American idea of consumerism and mass production and packaging. I think we've kind of put Santa in this nice little box, and this is what the Santa toy looks like. But realistically, around the world, different countries and different cultures have had different views of what their Santas have looked like for centuries and centuries. Is this, Steve, let me ask you, because we were looking at the historical context of what Santa Claus means to people, and the phrase historically, you know, Santa Claus is white or Jesus is white. Is this all changing our evaluation because we recognize that our president, the most powerful man in the world, is black? And is that the problem where people are having a hang-up as we start to reevaluate what it means, the issue of race in positions that have been historically white?
I think that it plays a major part in this. I think that as America becomes a more diverse country, a more multicultural society, I think that we see on the right there is a resistance, there's a discomfort. I think it drives the war on Christmas, the so-called war on Christmas, where people are on the right are troubled by the fact that some people don't celebrate Christmas and want to be wished happy holidays instead. And I think that now that we're seeing Santa in a more multiracial, more multicultural setting, this also makes them uncomfortable. And so I think that as the culture changes, we're going to see more and more pushback on the right because of their own reluctance to kind of come to terms with the changing nature of society.
It is a changing nature of society. I'll just say, you know, mainly TV anchors, straight white men. Good thing that's changed. So, exactly. Days are behind us. Exactly. Thanks, Call Maxwell, Shira Center, Steve Bannon. You can find more from our panel on our website, thomasroberts.msnbc.